Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today I've got a product from Saicoo. This is their outdoor flashlight with power bank built in. You can check this flashlight / power bank out on Amazon for the price of $19.99 at the time of this video. And just like their outdoor speaker, they're saying that this can be submerged in 3 feet of water for 30 minutes. So we are going to test that. It has a CREE R5 bulb with 130 lumens of power there, 2600 milliamp battery, chargeable battery for using to charge your smartphone. So if you want to check out Saicoo, check them out at www.saicootech.com, or you can email them at support@saicootech, or just scan the QR code here. You can follow them on Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube as well. You do have an 18-month warranty on this as well, lifetime technical support. And let's get into the product and show you guys what's going on with this particular power bank / flashlight, which is pretty interesting. Now, if you watched my video that I uploaded, or am going to upload, hopefully right before this one, of the Saicoo rugged speaker, we dunked it in water and we tested it to make sure it still worked and everything was great with it. We're going to do the same thing with this one. Now, they give you a USB to micro USB charging cable to recharge the device. And you can also charge Android devices off of it, and I'll show you that in a moment. You also get the same thing that they give you. It's a little magnetic bookmark here. It's got a quote from Steve Jobs on it, so that's kind of a cool extra on that unhappy and happy card. Again, if you're happy, you can share it with friends. Go to saicootech.com. You can leave a review for them if you want. If you're unhappy, they leave their support information there. And then, of course, they've got the user manual. Now, the product itself is a really cool flashlight. I actually really like this. It's got yet another kind of lanyard on the bottom here, if you see. And we'll get into that in just a second. Here's the user manual for it. It does have that CREE R5 bulb in it, or LED, not bulb. Battery type is built-in lithium-ion battery, 2600 milliamps. Output is 5-volt 1 amp, so you're not going to get a high voltage output out of this, or high amperage, I should say. You're going to get that 5-volt 1 amp. It's going to be a steady charge, but if you need something in a pinch and you're running out of battery, then this guy will come in handy for that. Input is also 5-volt 1 amp. The size is 4.9 by 1.2 by 1.3 inches, and it only weighs 136 grams. And with the outside coating that they have on this, it's really nice in your hand. It's kind of a soft, matte, rubberized coating here that really does well in the hand. So it's got 4 different lighting modes. It's got a low, a high, a flash, and an SOS on it. And then they go into the battery indicators. There are 4 LED indicators on the top: 25%, 50%, 75%, and 100%, so you know how much left in the power bank or flashlight itself. So let us show you that. If you hit the power button here, it's going to light up your LEDs. I did recharge this after my workings with it, and charged it back up to full, and you can hold it to turn it off. At this point, I'm not going to. On the end, underneath this cap, and this cap, it doesn't have a lot of rubber ring on the inside of it, so I'm kind of concerned about putting this in water, but we're going to do it anyway. It reveals the input here: 5-volt 1 amps to recharge this through micro USB, and a 5-volt 1 amp to charge other devices. Now, if you hit this other button on the other side here, this is your flashlight. You've got a low, you've got a high, which is really nice, actually. This is a nice throw for this type of size and type, so that CREE LED chip is doing really good in there. And then you've got a flash, which is just a regular flash, and then you have one that does SOS as well. So actually pretty cool. This would be really cool to keep in the car, or go on a camping trip with that type of thing. So, and then again, you'll hit it and it will go off. So I do want to do this, and I want to do this before we dunk it. And I kind of want to do it after we dunk it too, but I don't want to. I will do it afterwards, is charge my phone on this. So we'll charge up my S7 Edge on this and we'll see if we're getting a charge on it. It is charging. It says cable charging at 97%. Now, obviously, I'm not going to get fast charging out of this, and that's fine. I understand that. I get it. No big deal. So we'll take that out. And I will put that to the side. And now what I will do is it says on the box, and we'll go over it again. Let me see if I can shut this off, or the LEDs will go out on itself. Now it says on the box can be submerged in under 3 feet of water for 30 minutes. So I have my handy blender type deal here with some water in it. And we're going to submerge this and see what happens. I'm really worried about this cap here. It doesn't look so great. I wish they would have put some rubber rings on the inside of this, but here we go. That's fine. I'll make sure that the cap gets in there as well. So I will turn it around and put cap in first. Okay, so now we're in the water. There's really no bubbles to just on the outside cover here, but I'll move it around a little bit. And it is now fully submerged in water. Again, this can be submerged for up to 30 minutes in 3 feet of water. So since I'm not going to do that, I do have my handy dandy towel here. We'll take this out, because if you were obviously to drop this in like a river or a creek or something like that, you would have probably fished it out by now. It's not like you would just leave it in the water like we're doing. So I will now take this out and I will dry this off. Let me take this out of the way. And let's get this guy dry and see what happens. I'm losing focus for some reason. Okay, here we go. Pretty dry here. Some on the outside. And we will fire this up. See if there we go. Hey, that still works. All the modes flashing, SOS. So not bad. We've got all that. It all works. It's all doing well. So no problems there. We turn that off. Now let's open this cap and see what happens here. Now that's what worries me, is there's a little bit of water inside, as you can see. That's not good, because that gets into the charging ports and then you have problems. So a little bit of water did find its way in. Now, did it actually affect charging? I am going to, against my better judgment, of course, hook this up to my phone again and see if it charges my phone. So let's do that. And hit the power button. And nothing. Wait a minute. And nothing. See that? There's absolutely nothing there. Now it's either me, either I'm doing this wrong. Now the flashlight still works. The power bank seems to not work anymore. So there you have it. The power bank is not functioning. No LEDs after the water submersion test. So this one's kind of a fail. I'm kind of upset because the speaker that I did performed very well in the water test, and this one seems to have not. Yep, it seems to, if I blow into it, there's a bunch of water got into the charge ports, and the LED lights don't even want to turn on now. So Saicoo kind of failed on this one. It looks like you are now stuck with a flashlight and not a power bank. So I'm going to have to give this one a thumbs down, definitely for the power bank on this. Sorry, Saicoo, I can't give you a great review on this one, but since I do honest reviews, this is still going to get posted. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review. I really did like their waterproof speaker. It seemed to work. After we dunked it in water, they claim that this little flashlight power bank could sit into 3 feet of water for up to 30 minutes, and it wasn't in there for more than maybe 2 minutes fully submerged, and now the power bank portion does not seem to work anymore. I will update this if I dry it out or let it dry out overnight and see if it does anything better, but for now it gets a thumbs down, unfortunately. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review. If you have any questions or comments about this device, please leave them in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll check you guys out on the next video.